Clout is a very interesting word. When I say clout, many of you may be thinking of views, money, and fame, and technically, you wouldn't be wrong. Every person who has a social media following wants views, money, and fame. The difference is how people reach this goal. Instead of grinding for hours like most commentary channels do, these clout chasers make up daily challenges which have real world consequences. In this video, I'm going to be covering the mindset and narrative around clout chasing, while also giving plenty of examples on how apps like TikTok have attributed. But before we get into the video, I would appreciate if you subscribe and follow me on Twitter. As I said, everybody wants clout, including me. Both out of the way, let's get into the video. Many people have done many things for clout, whether that be taking somebody's life or disrespecting them dead. But one of the stories that have stuck with me is when a 26-year-old man from Missouri posted himself licking deodorant on his Facebook page, and for that single post he could have got up to 10 years in prison, which is just absolutely crazy to me. And this isn't even the first person to attempt this. Remember at the beginning of COVID-19 when some lady licked ice cream and put it back? The rumors are that she got up to 15 years in prison, but of course I couldn't verify the information because I think she was a minor. And unfortunately, there has been many copycat offenders trying to get clout.
Attention is something us as human beings want in one way or another. Whether it's to gain some recognition for a talent, gaining respect in a certain community, or even to impress a group of niggas in an interview. Attention and clout can really be a good thing that helps you get the respect you need, most especially for your chosen desire. But then again, we've got some clout chasing bitch ass niggas.
They want some of my clout. They want some of my clout.
Clout chasing has been an occurrence going on. From weird men making rumors about women being witches because they didn't want to sleep with them, to the school slag making a rumor about a slightly unattractive nerd just to make other people laugh and seem cool for being a dick. And as social media evolves, us as human beings get drawn to the likes and followers, which can become very problematic as some people can get desensitized to certain issues all just for clout. And a big example for that was Logan Paul's incident. And as well as that, apps like TikTok are giving birth to dickheads like Bryce Hall, who with the clout that he's getting has become a Jake Paul clone, acting harder than he actually is when he made shit like this.
Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful?
When you see shit like this, I can't take this seriously. Oh, scary. And to conclude this very little segment, as much as people want to bitch and moan about the good old days being the best era and everything, you need to realize that attention and clout chasing has always been a thing. It's just only now that we have social media which makes it kind of worse. People have been making fake stories and everything from the beginning of time. It's just that now we have a phone and a camera to record everything, and since things like YouTube and TikTok are getting people paid for being stupid, some people will do anything to get this recognition. Basically, stop being a little bitch. Stop trying to do everything for clout and use your head, dickheads.
It's very sad and unfortunate to see what people will do for just internet attention, and how the media or journalists runs with the story and blames the platform but not outlining the real issue. Clout is a drug that many people get addicted to. They get a high when they receive a lot of support from their posts, so people go to the extreme to get the satisfaction. For example, with Sony's PlayStation 5 being in such high demand and being sold for thousands of dollars on the second-hand market, it's virtually impossible for the average person to get one, but you still have people destroying PlayStation 5 just for social media attention. And just to be fair, I'm going to bring on one of my good friends who can hopefully share another aspect on the subject.
The main perspective of the situation that I'm going to be focusing on is how many people truly deserve every form of repercussion that arrives in their life, specifically after they perform some heinous acts, which is mainly done to get clout in the long run, but in reality, the only publicity that they receive is dreadful to a sense. Even in the moment, every clout chaser thinks that they're building some form of fan base, when in reality they're doing the exact opposite. They're building a hate mob that cannot stand the utter tomfoolery that has been arisen by ridiculous actions that I obviously do not agree with. But I personally feel as if clout chasing is wrong in many different ways, specifically all the way from talking to someone to gain some form of following on social media, or just pulling a so-called prank in a business that employees truly don't even get paid enough to deal with. Therefore, this raises a couple questions for me. But my main question is, what is the point of clout chasing, and why do people do it? Is it more for the attention factor, or is it to gain an actual following? Personally, I think it's for the attention factor more than anything. Either way, though, I think it's more problematic than it has to be, specifically when people are committing public endangerment by throwing milk jugs in the air and letting them fall onto anything that they please.
Now, throughout this video, a common theme has been internet attention and clout chasing, which is a rare and hard to study concept, mainly because the people who did it adopt a "I did it because I did it" attitude. But hopefully you learned a little bit more about clout chasing from this video. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day and check out more of my videos.